Over the river from Windsor, Ontario. We're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Starling Marte.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
The 1-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back standing. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman, number 19.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Here's Chris Davis now. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him, and he couldn't get the mid-up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Moustakas at third with nobody out. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Big swing by Davis now, and this is carrying well to right. Gone! A 2-run shot for Chris Davis. 6th home run on the season for him. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Phillips is up with it, and that's the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way from Verlander. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, two gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First offering on its way. In there, 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Casey Sadler, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Austin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First things first, here's a throw over. But the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. and no one will track it down. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game, and what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Has a look, now the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Jackson aboard here at first with nobody out. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Morrison. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, Jason King. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Jackson goes. Bullet back up the middle. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Detroit. They trail it here 3-0. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on. And try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. Line hard. Foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brandon Phillips. No one has more fun playing second base than this guy. That dude, picking and grinning, the ability to turn double play with a smile on his face and highlight reel hands.
Stepping into the box, number 23, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season.
Hot hitter, and he's swinging it really well right now. Last 10 games, hitting well over 300. A good hitter that is in fuego right now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Fly ball out toward right field. Pence has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6.
So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First delivery to him on the way. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Now the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Pirates 3 and the Tigers nothing. Leading off the inning, Dominic Brown, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Tigers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Tyler
The
Coleman.
designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He's
Coleman.
ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. The 3-2 pitch. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Tigers have cut the gap to 3-2 now.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Line drive to left. And that ball will fall right in front of Morrison. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Coming to the plate now, number 26. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting the lineup.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pence gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton is going to get there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Ready on 1-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. Bucks out in front, 3-2. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a passed ball is the result.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jackson is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base. So striding forward now, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runner goes for second. Slapped hard the opposite way. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Andrew.
Next will be the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Runners off for second. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And you can see that the Pirates are currently tops in the NL in that category. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 6-2 now. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Pirates 6 and the Tigers 2. Striding into the box, Jose Iglesias looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. So with
now
1 away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Drilled right back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jason King.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jason King, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
King is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing right-hander or lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Morrison, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Tigers. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Up next for the Buccos, number 23, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Now here it comes. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Into the box now, Starling Marte. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Back in standing. First offering on its way. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken to throw. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Now he'll step off. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line hard. Foul. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In there for strike one.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
You barely see a pitcher of this caliber struggle like he is in this one, but the numbers don't lie. Take a look. You're not going to see this from this guy very often. Just goes to show you that even the best of us have off days.
Standing in, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in, Pedro Alvarez singled home a run in his last time up. Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Eduardo Sanchez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Eduardo Sanchez.
From the stretch, popped him up. King has a play, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 7 and the Tigers 2. Standing in, Dominic Brown. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Line drive to left. And that ball will fall right in front of Morrison. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box now, Tyler Coleman.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, number 26, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Brown on second. Pence is over at first with 1 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Popped up. And no one will get this one. Here's the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Morrison is under it. 2 down. Here's Brandon Phillips. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Phillips, who goes by Dat Dude on social media. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Going into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But not before 3 cross the plate for the Tigers on the strength of this 3-run home run. We played 4. It's the Pirates 7 and the Tigers 5. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck. Here's the first pitch to him, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Iglesias is there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
The left fielder.
It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the fifth inning. So striding in, Logan Morrison. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They lead it 7-5. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Now the 3-0 offering is in there for strike one.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he'll step off and try and reset. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Jason King, as he sends it on the ground to first. Reyes on to Davis for a side retiring double play. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pirates lead it 7-5. Ready for another chance. Number 23, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Riding in once again, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Here's Starling Marte, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Rounded slowly to the left side. Gonna be a tough play, and the throw just does beat him at the bag. So Dominic Brown will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he'll step off and try again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Lined hard toward right center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the Pirate skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Gus Shasha will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Gus Shasha.
Into the box, Tyler Coleman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Brown stands at second with no outs. Yanked fouled off to the right. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. This is line to left. Morrison has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Next for the Tigers, Hunter Pence. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Number 26.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. Into the box now, number 26, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High in the air into shallow left center. Morrison coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Now batting, Brandon Phillips. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And they start him out away with a called strike. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this one bounds around against the wall. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-6 now.
Well, Shays are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation for the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
In now, Austin Jackson. And this one is wide for ball one. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
So stepping in, Jose Iglesias, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Pops this one up. Moustakas moving to his left, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Tigers strike for a run on this RBI double. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Pirates 7 and the Tigers 6. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Chris Davis will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Hence, it's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The third baseman, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Ready now, Pedro Alvarez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Giancarlo Stanton now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision to say the least, and the inning is over. The Bucs go down quietly as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
For the Tigers.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Up next for the Tigers.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back easily. Stepping in now, Jason King, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hard hit towards center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dominic Brown.
Into the box, Dominic Brown, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. 0-1 pitch on its way. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Tyler Coleman, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Ready with the 1-0. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And it's not in time. He's safe as two runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1-0. That base hit drives in two. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Standing in now, number 26, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Well hit to right, but foul. The 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Line to the right side. Stanton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 8 and the Pirates 7. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Soria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. 1 out. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One out, nobody on. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Brown is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. First offering on its way. And that's off his leg on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
Into the box now, number 23, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard hit ball to short, right to Iglesias. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Pirates leave one, and this one remains tight. It's 8-7. Jared Hughes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 48, Jared Hughes.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Phillips. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Even 2-2 count to Brandon Phillips. To third. Alvarez has got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder,
so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Jackson. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. He's set. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Line hard to the left side. Foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. The 1-1. And this will be fouled away. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Tigers fail to make any noise. They hold on to their slim 8-7 lead. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And look at this. A bunt attempt to start the 9th. And he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air. So quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
King over to his left. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So digging in now, Mike Moustakas, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Sean Doolittle gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Sean Doolittle.
Carlos Santana will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Santana.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning.
Now
Game
batting,
on the line
the
to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Into the box, Chris Davis, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and stole this game away for his guys.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Eduardo Sanchez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 8 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.